Okay, so I finally got around to doing this review on season 2 of Daredevil, and holy shit! Oh my gosh, this season has no chill. I mean, season 1 had its chill moments, but this one really lacks chill moments. Period. And each episode tops itself. I'm like, boom, season premiere. How are they gonna top that? Episode 2. How are they gonna top that? Episode 3. Okay, how are they gonna top that? I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. And um, I'll try to keep this spoiler free. I may say a spoiler or two. I'm not gonna splash all the spoilers out, but but just in case, if you don't want me to, give away any hints, I mean, you should be watching the fucking season 2 by now. But in case you're not, turn off this video. Just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Now, John Bernthal as the Punisher, man, he owns that motherfucking role. I mean, like, he literally stepped out of the shadow that is Shane Walsh from The Walking Dead, and he played that role really well, but Punisher is on a whole nother level, and he definitely he really took his portrayal to that next level. I mean, there is not that many similarities, but between those two characters, other than that they were both, and they're both military trained, but that's it. And it can be a loose cannon, but the only thing about the Punisher, he's more level headed, and that makes him a much more dangerous motherfucker. And I love how him and Daredevil, like how it's Daredevil v Punisher at first. I love how it starts out, where you're thinking, oh, a new gang's in Hell's Kitchen. I mean, like, who's shooting up all these people, shooting up all these, all these other gangs and whatnot. And then they eventually find out that it's just one man doing this. Like, what the fuck? And I love how Daredevil and Elektra have that Batman relationship quality to their relationship, like where okay, there's an attraction there, but this is what separates them. Yet they find their way back to each other. Okay, this is what separates them, and then boom, and then their worlds are not compatible. Okay, this is what separates them, and then boom, 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 and it is really well done. I mean, like, and. And I said to myself, like, that would be cool if they had, a couple references from Jessica Jones. Just a little reminder that they're part of the same universe. And yes, and then they throw in reminders of Jessica Jones. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And there are a lot of heartbreaks, and there's a lot of holy shit moments. And no character was safe in this season. I'm like, not even Daredevil himself. There was even a moment when the Punisher wasn't safe. Like, wow, I was literally like biting my nails, like, like seriously. I mean, like, oh my gosh. And and the things that they left out of the trailers for season 2, they did a magnificent job. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I did not come across one spoiler like, what? This is what's happening in season 2, and why did I watch that? Why did I read that blog? Why did I read that review or whatever? And everything was hitting very well that that you did not see in the trailers was, man. I mean, when those pieces to that puzzle of season 2 were presented, when they presented themselves, I'm like, genius, bravo, 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 bravo. Like, oh my gosh. And it's a solid story. Each character has a solid story. Elektra has a solid story, and the Punisher has a solid story. I'm like, man, this is like by far the best season of Daredevil. Man. Oh my gosh. And there's a little bit of a love triangle, like with Matt and Karen and Elektra, and it's handled very maturely. Like the whole Matt and Karen, shipper, it didn't feel forced to me. I don't know, for me personally, it didn't feel forced. And they kind of hinted at that, at least with Karen's interest in Matt in season 1. And I don't know. I mean, like it was handled very well. It was handled way better than on Arrow. Like with Oliver and Felicity, the way they started out, the way their relationship started, that felt really, really, really forced to me. But I don't hate that relationship, but it just felt really forced to me. That's just me personally. Like, I mean, I like them. I like Matt and Karen together. I'm not a shipper. Like, yes, they need to get together. They need to get together. I was like, yes, I'm cool with them being together, and I'm cool with them being apart. So it didn't affect me either way. And it wasn't a cliche love triangle either, like a romantic comedy or anything like that, or Twilight or anything like that. It was handled very, very maturely, and it worked out very well. And and there's some disturbing moments, like you thought if you thought Wilson Fisk smashing Anatoly's head in the car door, smashing his head off of the car door was disturbing. Wait until you watch season 2. I mean, there are way more disturbing moments than that. Way more disturbing moments than that. And oh my gosh. And with that all being said, I mean, Daredevil season 2 gets 5 out of 5 chair spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, holy shit. That's how I rate things now in my videos. Man, if you have not seen Daredevil season 2, you need to hop on it. You need to hop on that shit for realsies. Like, I mean, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, like, as far as Marvel goes with their TV shows, they don't have very many good TV shows, at least currently. But with the expansion of the Netflix universe, that's all gonna change soon. I mean, when it comes to Marvel TV shows, Netflix is where to go. With Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and everything else connected to that world, yes. And I'm sorry, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans and Agent Carter fans, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. That's just way too much. And Agent Coulson as a lead character is just, I tried it, and it's not interesting to me. Agent Carter as a lead character, okay, yeah, she is very nice to look at, but still, same category. Sorry. And you can't call me sexist because I love Jessica Jones. I mean, come on, Jessica Jones is an excellent show. So, you can't call me sexist, okay? And there are some similarities with season 2 of Daredevil with Batman v Superman, like how people are 50-50 with Punisher and they're 50-50 with Superman, like from what we've seen so far in the movie. And and then there's these two heroes, and they clash on how to handle the threats. Even though, I mean, that's the difference between season 2 of Daredevil and Batman v Superman. Their issue is each other, and with Daredevil season 2, you know what? Their issue is each other. You know what? It's similar. Yeah, their issue is each other at first, anyway. And I love how it's handled. Is magnificent. And there is one moment that I was hoping that would happen in season 2, and it happened, and I got more than what I bargained for in that particular moment. You know what? Fuck it. Spoiler alert. Wilson Fisk makes an appearance in season 2, and I love the role that he plays in this season. It's magnificent. I love everybody who makes their way back into season 2. They all played a magnificent role. I loved it, and I just can't wait until my nearest off day for me to binge watch it all over again. That's how much I fucking love this season, and you need to hop on it. I mean, Netflix is where to go when it comes to Marvel's TV shows. Jump on it, guys. Now, if you enjoyed my review, thumb up this video. Make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share your thoughts on season 2. What were your favorite moments? What stood out to you the most? How much do you think it's better than season 1, or do you think it's not better than season 1? Let me know in the comment section. And about the blacksmith. I think he's still out there. I don't think the Punisher found him yet. I mean, I don't know. That's just me personally. I mean, they're just leaving that up in the air right now. But let me know what you think about the blacksmith storyline with connected to the Punisher storyline. Do you think he's out there, or do you think he got him? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.